Hey everybody, what's going on? How are you all doing today? Thank you so much for stopping by and joining me. It's a beautiful Tuesday. Today we're gonna be taking a look at the new starter set. I'm like so excited to take a look at this because I really want to run it for as many people as I can. So yeah, I've been looking forward to doing this for a few days now. I purchased this. I am not going to I'm not being paid for this at all. I just want to show everybody it and take a look at it for myself. Oh, Warhammer Kid going over to Instagram. Awesome. Sweet. Let me see something. Come on. There we go. Is that working now? There we go. Awesome. Cool. So thank you everybody for stopping by and hanging out with me today. Really appreciate it. Yeah, we're gonna be taking a look at this guy. Been waiting all week for this. Yeah, I am super excited. This is a special one because I'm not really streaming on Tuesdays anymore, but I really wanted to do this and like because I want to run these adventures on Start Playing Games, so which I think I can start doing this week because it officially like launches tomorrow. But like this is okay, so let's just we should just like get started. Yeah. Let me know if the music or my voice is too loud or too quiet. Sometimes I have a hard time knowing the volumes and stuff. So yeah, thank you all for stopping by and hanging out with me today. Appreciate you. Bam. Awesome. Say hello everybody. Hello everybody. Yeah. This is gonna be great. Thank you, Instagram. This is interesting. Voices thought fine. Thank you, Milky Joe. Thank you, Eric Montoya. You guys are awesome. Yeah, but yeah, we're gonna take a look at this bad boy. So let me switch to the desk view. There we go. Cool. I don't really need that. Hey, Moon Fan, what's going on? It's so good to have you back. How are you doing today? Can you guys hear the music? Yeah, all good. All right. Yeah. Whew. So like the contents, I looked at it barely. I haven't even really, I looked over like this. That's like really all I did. But so what we have is, the art is really nice. I really, oh, the Mimic. Yeah, check that out. This is pretty good. But so we have, it says, oh my boy, no music? Okay, yeah, I need to turn it up. See how you've grown. This is absolutely stellar. We're all so exceptionally hey Mikey, hey Mike, thank you so much, bro. Appreciate you. Mike, you've been there since the beginning. Thank you so much. How much did the starter set cost? So Milky Joe, hey Ruben, what's going on? Yeah, so it is the box set. This one is $50. If you get the DnD Beyond only version, that's $15, 15. But from them specifically, you can get the combo of the physical and the digital for $55. So like that's pretty good. But yeah, so it comes with a quick start guide, a play guide, 3 adventure booklets, 9 double-sided poster maps, 5 handouts, a combat tracker, 8 character class boards, 210 cards for characters, items, monsters, NPCs, and spells, 273 tokens for monsters, terrain, and resources, and 11 game dice. There's this QR code, I don't know where it goes, and then there's these 3 little things here that say cooperative play, 3 to 5 players, 45 minutes plus playtime. And that's pretty much what the Continue your adventure. Enjoying the game? Keep your story going with the Player's Handbook, which has everything you need to advance your character past level 3 and dive deeper into the world of Dungeons & Dragons. Start exploring today at D&D Beyond. And then, what else is there? What's on the back here? Yeah, just a bunch of this art. These 3 pieces of art are in the Player's Handbook. So what they're saying is this is an open and play entry into the world of Dungeons and Dragons. Set up and play in minutes, go on epic adventures, choose your way to play with open-ended encounters. All in one box, including dice, tokens, large maps, and cards for magic items, monsters, and more. So like this thing is heavy. Yeah, if you want to learn how to play D&D, this is gonna be a great way to start. Like, I already can tell. So there's this. Ooh, gotta stay hydrated, everybody. So there's a read me first quick start guide. So yeah, it even says like there's already. Okay, so quick start guide, read me first. So there's a rules glossary. This guide is designed to familiarize you with the contents of the box set and help you quickly choose roles, make characters, and start playing. So the first thing to do, they say, is to unpack the box. Retrieve the booklets and maps, punch out the tokens, retrieve the class boards, sort the cards, recycle leftover plastic or punch board, and then it tells you how to do an ongoing game, and then there's like the little contents guide is by everybody, and then the dungeon master only. That's kind of cool. And then we have the choose your role, if you're going to be playing a character, if you're going to be the dungeon master, swapping roles. Playing a character and being the dungeon master aren't permanent roles. This set makes trading places easy. Whenever you begin play, or whenever the player characters decide to leave one of the adventure's 3 settings, determine who will be the DM for the upcoming section. If your group consists of 4 or fewer players, the previous DM can either make a new character or play as the new DM's now available character. For groups of 5, the previous DM always inherits the available character. It is pretty cool. I'm really excited. So they're telling you, I mean, there's 5 steps for getting started if you're a character. There are 3 steps to getting started if you're a dungeon master. I mean, we all know that's like, and then like here is a bunch of like stuff that it's shows. So we have background cards, we have species cards, we have equipment cards, magic item cards, spell cards, NPC cards, monster cards, on your turn cards. Oh my god, those are awesome. Class boards, combat tracker, hit point tokens, power tokens, gems for like, gems for like money and stuff, gold, monster tokens, player tokens, terrain tokens, handouts, play guides, adventure booklets, maps, dice. Man, this is awesome. Okay, cool. So first step, retrieve the booklets and the maps. Stack the booklets and the folded poster maps in 2 piles outside the box. Cool. So we have the, look at the art on here. Yo, like, this is pretty cool. So we have the play guide, which has 31 pages. Holy cow. And it's like stitch bound too, which is pretty cool. Harnessing, man, they already put a little bit of like how play goes right on this first page. Component overview. Man, oh, this is so cool. Monster cards, magic item cards, playing the game, the rhythm of play, what the dice are for. So this is really just the basic rules. This is really nice. I love stuff like this. Yep, all the info that you need right here. damage and combat example, rules glossary. Ooh, what else is in here? So there's the rules glossary. Oh, and that just takes up the rest of it. Cool. All right. So we have the play guide reference booklet. I just ordered one, and it sounds like it will be so useful for my D&D session. Yeah, I just even because like I use the components from the other D&D sets, starter sets all the time because they're like super useful just even after you're done with this. Like, I'm really excited. Okay, so we have the Wilderness Adventure booklet, the Keep on the Borderlands Adventure booklet. Honey Mocha has checked in, thank you. And the Caves of Chaos Adventure booklet. Which adventure booklet should we look at first? The Caves of Chaos, the Keep on the Borderlands, or the Wilderness? Off doing house things got you lurked up. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. Okay. Oh, that's my phone cord. So we have, oh boy, some. Oh my god, I thought that was a real wrinkle. It's not. It looks pretty good. Holy cow. Man, these are nice. And the color is both sides? This isn't just some bullshit, bro. So there's just, oh, this is so cool. What? All right. Whoa. May all who act with kindness and virtue always stand upright. May neither claw nor steel nor darkness hurt you. Be shielded by the light. Caves of Chaos? You got it, Warhammer kid. Whoa. Oh, they're out of cake. That's the crossed off one. This is the drunken. That's so cool. Oh, the provisioner for sale. I like that they have instruments for the bard. Like, that's really cool. Menu is on track. Yeah, ever better, exactly. Noble adventurers, I extend to you my deepest thanks. Your gallant efforts have forestalled the forces of chaos and made the oh. I don't know if I should read this. Bro, show what? The caves? Got you. Do you want to see? Oh, whoa. Man, there's so much stuff in here. Holy cow. There's so much stuff in here. I got you. I got you on the Caves of Chaos, bro. Oh, what? Yo. And then all these punch boards, right? There's these class sheets. Level 1, level 2, level 3. Level 3, okay. Yo, this is cool. And then it tells you where to put the cards for your stuff. Alright, this is cool. Monster tokens. Like, I'm probably gonna use it, bro. Whoa, the mimic. It's all the art from the new monster manual is fuego. You know what? I know what you mean, Harry. Yeah, I got you. It even came with baggies, bro, so you can put your character stuff into it. It tells you to do that. Because you have all your cards and like tokens and things, so it comes with little baggies, so you can put all the cards and stuff in there and save it. It's got an 11 set of dice. I love this. That's my favorite set is the 11. Actually, I'm down to play. Smurf and Jay, what's good? Because you get 2d20 and then you get 4d6. Made in China. Yeah, we know it's made in China, bro. We get it. Combat tracker. What else we got? Whoa. Is this just more cardboard? Okay. The dice look okay. Yeah, I'm not. The dice are meh. Hey, bro. Tell me why. This is the. you can down. I got that. This is actually kind of nice. But I also got one of these that you can download on my Ko-Fi shop. Johnny Fireheart, just thank you for stopping by, bro. I appreciate you. But a combat tracker, there's like quite a bit of them. Like there's a lot here. So like that's cool. And then all of these cards. Look at this. These are all the different cards. I love this. This is great. But first, yo, they were what? Oh, so cool. There's the player tokens too. Terrain tokens. Little oopsies. Little hit point dudes. All right. Okay. Whoa! Yo, this art is sick. I don't know who you are, but like, dang, bro. How do you not want to check this out? Yo, this is great. This is so cool. Did I get that right? Like there's 9 of these different maps. So that means there's 18 maps because they're double-sided and they're different ones on each side. Right? Like, check this one out. Like this one's got a different vibe. Like it's got like that mage vibe to it. Yeah. See, looks like there's a study and stuff. And then this one, the art is so good. This is wild. Right? And then this one. Ooh, oh, that's so cool. It looks like the like people are living here currently. Alright. Holy cow. What? Okay. No. We're gonna go to Caves of Chaos. Alright, take a look at this. Man, the art is, they really stepped it up with this art game. Like, holy cow. Oh, nice! And like I said, it's got the, stitched binding. Currently 3D printing a village. That's cool. That's super cool. Alright. Here's the Caves of Chaos. So awesome. What you need to play. Poster map, Caves of Chaos. It's essentially a network of monster-infested caves where a wicked cult lurks. This book is for the Dungeon Master's eyes only. Unless text appears in a read aloud box, don't read it to the players. Whoa, look at it. This map is good too. So it's got all these. Whoa, there's a bunch of caves. J, K. That's a lot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 different caves, right? And it tells you what levels. Also, level 1, level 2, level 2, level 3, level 2, level 1, level 1, level 1, level 3. And it even says here, Cave A functions as a tutorial with helpful sidebars. If this is your first time as a DM, encourage the players to start there. Otherwise, have them choose a cave shown on the map. Ba-na-na-na. Once the players choose a cave. Awesome. The characters can only take short rests in the cave. Character advancement. After the characters fully explore 2 caves, they advance to level 2. After the characters fully explore a total of 5 caves, they advance to level 3. Oh, hey! Thank you, 5 Hounds, for subscribing on YouTube. It's possible to avoid combat. The characters will eventually clash with creatures. The text states when a monster might start combat. That's cool, that's cool, that's cool. A kobold lair. Yo, this is so nice. Holy cow, they put all of these different, like, directions. Oh my god. A mephit layer. It even tells you what tokens that you need. Oh my god, that's so cool. There's a, oh, hi Frida. Mephit layer. Oh, and this is just 1 page. Whoa. Alright, alright, alright. This is just 1 page. Cave C is also just 1 page. Cave D is also just 1 page. This is so nice. An ogre lair, a dragon's den, hobgoblin lair. Yo, and a bunch of these are just all on 1 page. So like, this looks like a great starter set. I'm wondering how to integrate it into our current campaign. Yeah, I would have them get a call to the keep on the Borderlands and have them maybe trek through the wilderness to get there a little bit, and then once they get there, they get notified about some stuff going on at the Caves of Chaos that they want to explore. Bam. That's like, that would be, that's like, that's a one idea just off the top of the dome. So it keeps going. Yeah, it's just all of these are 1 page adventures. That's so cool. Like, what? This is great. I want to run some of these. Yo. This is so cool. Goblin lair. Nothic lair. Wait, yo, what? Which one is the Nothic lair? Is Mephit Nothic is Cave C, level 1+. All right then. Animated flying sword, carrying crawler, Nothic, and treasure. I mean, I guess yeah, that's pretty cool. Yo. So is one of these maps like just the like Caves of Chaos area? And now I gotta go through all of these. I'm building my own DnD WebEx. Would absolutely love for you to beta test the ability to use it. Send me some messages, bro. You got my emails in my profile. Smurf and Jay, I got a question if you're up for it. Yeah, would love to hear it. Okay. Oh boy. Come on, there we go. Ooh, whoa, cool. Cave G. All right. Man, yo, these maps are like really good. Holy cow. I don't. Okay. And then there's, oh my god, there's more? How many maps? Holy cow. Are you familiar with Shatterkai species and the Bloodhunter class? The Shatterkai are a dark elf or something. They're, oh man, I forget what they are. And the Bloodhunter class, a little bit. I have a player right now that's a Bloodhunter in one of my campaigns. And we're at level 5 right now, so. Are they dry, wet erase? That's a really good question. I'm not into. They feel they're like, they're like, you know, I don't know. But it's good. It wouldn't surprise me if it was, but I'm not entirely sure. I don't want to try just yet. And then, oh my god, oh my god. Pew pew! Man, this art is just too good. Like, I really want to use these. I want to use these right away. Dungeon maps, nice, yeah. In your campaigns, do you have maps or a 3D model? I have options to do lots of things. So like, yes, I do, but I choose what's best for the situation. Sometimes I'll have small combats where we just do theater of the mind. My last session, all theater of the mind, each, we kind of like split the party for a bit, and each one of them had their own like combat in their own like mini situation, and we did all of that theater of the mind. However, we do have a collection of 2D minis, 3D minis, Legos, 3D printed terrain and stuff. I have a dry, we have a few dry wet erase things and wet erase markers that we use. So sometimes we'll just like my background right now, Warhammer Kid, the background on Twitch, like that's actually my photo. I took that. That's a session that I played in. Those are my Legos. Those are the other players' dice, and that is my friend's wet dry erase mat. Jeffrey May says, where are these from? This is from the new DnD starter set, Heroes of the Borderlands. Yeah, that's what this is all from. It just came out. I have not, I bought this. I'm not getting paid for this at all. I just wanted to, this is so cool. Okay, here we go. Here's the keep on the Borderlands. Man, I've wanted to play this adventure so long, run it for so long. This is so cool. Then the wilderness, which there's the woods, the trail. Oh, that's the keep, I guess. The trail, the fens, tamarack stand, and that's there's the caves of chaos right over there. Cool. The art looks like it's for a tween fantasy book. Yeah, that's what I mean. That's who this is marketed for, essentially. You know, this is that's the age that they're going for. Yeah, they totally want middle school, high school. This is totally like, I mean, for everybody and anybody, but this is totally geared for to make it, yeah, 12 plus. It says 12 plus right here. Yeah, that's exactly what it's for. So you got it spot on, Gravekeeper. That's like really good that you caught that. Blood Hunter, when amplifying a blood curse, takes mandatory necrotic damage, natural resistance to necrotic. Would I take half necrotic or still take full? Man, I would say take. I mean, like, if I'm your, everybody is gonna rule this differently. I would say you would take half damage, because that's like the fantasy that it seems like we're going for here together, is that you're an effective blood hunter because you're a Shatterkai. I'm not sure if I've heard of the project World's Largest Dungeon. That doesn't ring a bell. Alright, we got the Caves of Chaos. Here is the caves. Oh, so you can present them this and be like, which one do you want to go to? However, we're probably gonna, let's go to A first. And then E is back here. This, because this is just like a little two But I think this is the ogre one. But these maps are so nice. I really like these maps. That makes sense. Thank you for that. Yeah. But like, you know, if your dungeon master rules another way, or if you're a dungeon master that feels like it would be different, like I totally understand why someone would take full damage for that also. Beep Fens. Okay, this is cool. Nice little swamp. Is this based on the 1979 module? Yeah, it is, exactly. Yep. Oh, Tamarack stand. Nice. Cool. Yeah, so it's got, yeah, this is the starter set, Heroes of the Borderlands. And so it has so many things. 3 different adventure booklets, double-sided poster maps, handouts, combat tracker, 210 cards for characters, items, monsters, NPCs, and spells, 273 tokens for monsters, terrain, and resources. There's so much cool stuff in here. And this was the last map, right? No. Trail, here's the trail. Ooh, woods, just the general woods map. Cool. Oh, there's a little statue here. Oh, a little mushroom circle. Oh, you can't see that. It's just so cool. It was a crowdfunded project that comes with maps and minis and like 4 books worth of stuff, level 1 to 20. Nice, that does sound cool. Woods, what is this? The trail? Ooh, that looks nice. That looks nice. Oh man, okay. How much did you get this for, Chief? This was $50. Okay, so the box set, the MSRP, like if you get it from their website, is $50. The DnD Beyond only version, digital only, is $15. You can get both physical and digital together for $55. And yeah, I got it from the website last week, 2 weeks ago, and it came the other day, like late last week. So shipping's pretty fast. I was really surprised. Look, there's a bunch of handouts too. Like, check this out. Right, so we got the play guide. Okay, so keep on the Borderlands. Cause like, okay, so earlier we were showing the Caves of Chaos, and what's nice is, the different, the first one, A, is a tutorial dungeon for everybody, and it's got really nice information on the side to help the dungeon master. Even had like, so cool. Ability checks, combat, treasure, advantage, saving throws, all of this stuff. And then, so that's the first one. So that makes it a little bit longer. However, it's only on 2 pages, which is really nice. And then the rest of them, the other 9 or 10 of them, are all 1 page. This is the cave. That's it. That's the thing. That's your adventure right there. And it tells you this one little section what you need to play. A little intro, like. I'm really excited. Do you prefer the 2024 rules and stuff or the 2014? It doesn't really matter, to be honest. I think I'm playing with the 2024 rules right now, and I'm enjoying it a lot. I think my cleric is having a lot better time with their healing spells. I'm liking some of the changes. To the monsters, especially the monster changes have been really good. So yeah, Anthony, like especially because I know I keep saying this, but it's sewn bound. It's not even like stapled or something. It's like sewn actually. And then we get to the keep on the Borderlands, and it's so cool exploring the keep. We got 14 different places. Oh my god, I'm a chungus. It has K. Why didn't you number them? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 different caves. That's awesome. And then there's 14 different places for the keep. They can visit any location. Each keep location employs 1 or more NPC cards. Resting, leaving, social interaction. Combat is prohibited in the keep. So this is all just character advancement. Although there are quests to complete in the Keep on the Borderlands, the characters don't gain levels in this adventure booklet. Each quest offers its own reward, usually in the form of gold or favors. And is this intended for levels 1 through 5? Beep boop, it's intended for levels 1 through 3. It doesn't go past 3. So you get a subclass and then that's it. Outer Gatehouse. So this is like a nice little tutorial thing here. Quest. Every location in the keep offers a quest. Entry screening. Once the drawbridge is lowered, Bartho and Gala introduce themselves and encourage the characters to lend their services to the keep. The keep has plenty of need for hardy adventurers like you, Gala says. If you want to make a name for yourselves in this community and earn the Castellan's respect, you should visit locations within the keep and offer your aid. Residents usually pay for a job well done, Bartho adds casually. Before they venture into the Borderlands, the characters can report to the fortress for more info on how they can further the interests of the Castellan and his advisors. The guards here have orders to help out around the keep between shifts, but Bartho claims he must rest instead to stay sharp when he's on duty. He pulls the characters aside and asks them to complete quests around the keep for a small reward. When the characters return to the Outer Gatehouse after completing at least 3 quests around the keep, Bartho thanks them and gives each character 5 gold. Which quests? Can you guys go do stuff, please? That's pretty funny. Oh, so they got a little thing that says social interaction, and they go between active role playing and descriptive role playing. They like describe both of them, so that's nice. Gatehouse services. What else? So there's a barn where you Cornflower confesses she could use the character's help. They need goats. Oh my god. The goats are scattered throughout the keep. All the goats are gone? How many goats are there? Each result corresponds, for example, on a 6. Okay. The number of missing goats equals the number of player characters. Okay, I should have read that right away. Oops. Returning the goats when the characters arrive at a location, they find it grazing outside the structure and can coax it back to the barn. When the characters return a goat to Cornflower, she pays them 1 gold. Alright, alright, alright. That's adorable! Okay. And where is this barn? Huh? So there's the entrance. There's the barn. And then what's number 3? 3 is private apartments? Ooh. That sounds cool. Alright, take care, Warhammer Kid. Have a good one. Residents and long-term visitors rent apartments. There's a rain barrel. Link. With bandits along the trail and occasionally a thief. I plan to sell strong boxes. I received a few samples. I need to determine which of the strong boxes are fit for sale, and you look capable. Can you test your metal on some metal? Oh my god. Try to pilfer the contents however they please. Each strong box contains a little bit of gold. If they can get in, they can keep the contents. Alright. That's so funny. Picking the lock, prying open the lid, breaking the strong box. That's funny. There's a smithy. Okay, so there's just like a bunch of stuff that you can kind of do. There's a traveler's inn. And just like different things that you can help out here. And so I guess what I would do, the fortress. Each official in the fortress spurs the characters to explore a different adventure setting. The Castellan Scribe. Okay. Tells you to do stuff. The advisor tells you to do stuff. Okay. That's cool. So they just tell you to do a bunch of different quests. Heroes return. If the characters return at level 3, alright. The self-proclaimed cult of chaos. Alright. Ooh, that's some cool art. I like that. Okay, and then we did the wilderness. Here we go. So there's 4 different things there. Your adventuring party enters the wilderness. Where do you want to go? Oh my god. Region 1, Trail. This connects the keep to the Caves of Chaos and beyond. Oh, so there's different trail encounters. Looted wagon. Game trail, bandit ambush. Okay. Dun 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 dun. Bandit ambush. We got, oh, the woods. Cult ritual. Oh, there's the hermit's hut. Cult ritual, sparring sprites. What else we got? The fens, a sodden wetland, home to dangerous wildlife. Oh, cause a swamp is acidic and a fen is basic. Is that what it is? Fens encounters, flock of sturges, lizard folk swamp. Spies campsite, sword ferns. Tamarack stand, giant spider's nest. Whoa. Hobgoblin patrol. There's a suggested starting area on the maps too. That's cool. I like that. Wilderness encounters. Oh, nice. That's cool. 2 gray ooze globs. Alright. Well, we got this. I wonder, how does it play guide? Dun, dun. Using the guide. Does it say like playing the game? Blah blah blah. Social, exploration, combat, blah blah blah. Nope. Read me first. Okay. The adventure is set for 2 to 4 characters of levels 1 through 3. The adventure has no overarching plot. While there are conflicts and secrets to uncover, the story that emerges is the one your group experiences. The adventure is divided into 3 self-contained booklets, each of which features a different area. You don't need to read one booklet to understand the others, and you can play and revisit them in any order. The Caves of Chaos tempt adventurers with riches and glory. The Keep on the Borderlands is a fortified settlement where the party can rest, purchase goods and services, and interact with locals. The wilderness lies beyond the ken of law. Friends, foes, and surprises await for those who traverse these untamed wilds. Okay. Flip through the play guide. Choose an adventure setting. If If this is your first time playing, the Wilderness booklet is a good place to start, followed by Keep on the Borderlands. Okay. Alright, so now what I'm going to do is we're going to punch out all the tokens. Punch out. Like Mike Tyson? Yeah, exactly like Mike Tyson. So and then so there's all those maps, there's these different handouts, and then there's like these class sheets too, which is super cool. Like check that out. Marshall, the Mage of Protection. Practice the grim art of death. Oh, wow. Hello, Schmingus Dingus, what's good? And then, so yeah, I'm gonna punch all these out. Like Mike Tyson? Exactly like Mike Tyson. What I should do is get, let me see. Gold piece tokens. Hello. What should I put these in? I'm just gonna use these for now. Right, what's under here? Oh yeah, all these monster cards? Ooh, yeah. Oh man, I can't wait to look at that stuff too. Gold piece tokens. Yes. If y'all have any questions, let me know. How are we all doing today? Let's check. How are we doing? We're all good. The stream is actually working. Awesome. Thank you all for stopping by and hanging out. Appreciate you. I am going to be taking a break, a little fiver in like 7 minutes when the ads play over on the purple site. And then I'll be back with more stuff. Like I'm probably gonna go for another like hour, more than that. I want to go through all of this stuff and take a look at it for myself. Like I said, because I want to run these adventures for people. I want to run these adventures for people. I really I want to help people play DnD, y'all. That's it. But yeah. I'm gonna start playing games. I'm gonna start putting like these adventures up there, probably as like campaigns and as one-shots. I'm really excited, and then I'll do other stuff too. I'll do other like campaigns and one-shots that aren't only like learn to play. It'll be higher level stuff. But I've been really excited about this for a few months. Not gonna lie. There's lots of these tokens. Gold. You see, Mr. Powers, I love gold. Bum, bum, bum. It's just 25 gold. That's what it is. It's like 1, 2, 3, 5. Are there any even 10s? 25. I see lots of 5s. 25. Ones. I wasn't even paying attention, bro. Have you played older? I have not. No. Rogue Unicorn? I haven't. I would love to, but I have not. Like, I really want to. I would love to play older editions. I just haven't gotten around to it. You know? Bum, bum, bum. Get these in there, bro. But I've really wanted to for a while, like, cause I've only been playing for like 5 years, but like, I would love to have played some of the original adventures for sure. Try advanced D&D? Yeah, totally. What I really would love for them to do, I was just watching the Eldritch Lorecast, the Ghostfire Gaming podcast, the one from last week, and I really look at all these different tokens, monsters, terrain. I'm gonna put it, yeah, these, and he mentioned He was like, yo, they should just make a box set for every tier, like a basic, expert, master, basic, expert, command. No, what was it? Back me. What was the C? Master, immortal. But like, yeah, like if they had 4 box sets, you know, levels 1 through, like, that would be kind of cool. 1 for each tier. That would be kind of, I think it would be cool. This is all treasure. I should probably, so we got treasure, boom, monsters. Well, let me do the monsters. Let's just see this. This is, man, these are cool. And then you got these different things here. Ah, I love it. And then they all these different cards. Like, they better come out with like sets of at least like spell cards or something. Like, you know, you feel me? Little kobolds. Ooh, and they got different letters on the back too. That's really nice. Monster tokens. Little skelly boys. Sturge guys. Oh, there's a dude that's tied up. Actually, I think it's a lady. Bam, let's go. They have a Keep on the Border adventure module, and then a Return to the Keep, and I think they had a DnD Encounter League. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, my first adventure actually was, it was 5th edition, but my Dungeon Master ran, oh man, why am I forgetting it right now? Against the Cult of the Reptile God. Oh, so fun. I had a great time. Like, check these out. These are great, bro. Oh my god. This is a great starter set, man. Like, for anybody. Holy cow. And then more monsters. Monsters! And really it's just adversaries, because these aren't all monsters. And yeah, and there's monster cards too. So. Oh, is that? What is that? That's a little dragon, which means there's a dragon encounter. There better be a dragon encounter. There better be. Like, and this is, I think this is a pretty good deal too, because it's like $50. Like, holy cow. Cults of the, yeah, it was a good one. I really enjoyed it. We had a blast, and then it led into Ghost of Saltmarsh, into the 5e version of Ghost of Saltmarsh. It was good. Yeah, so I don't know if you're on the purple, if you're on Twitch, or man, I don't know what to say anymore. If you're on the computer watching the full version, you can see the ad countdown right up there is going to be in about a minute. And I am going to be taking a little fiver while I say hi to my dog, grab some water. I suggest you do the same. It's a hot one today for me. Ooh, little skelly boys, look at them. Ooh. Oh boy. I had that one from the days. Yeah. Let's go. Yes. Yeah, I'm streaming on, I have 4 different streams going on right now. Still working. Well, thank you so much for hanging out with me. I really appreciate it. Okay, yep, like I said, I'm gonna be back in come on, buddy. There we go. I'll be back in a few minutes. Please get some water, stretch, whatever you gotta do. I'll be back in a couple of minutes. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today. I really appreciate it. BRB, thank you.
I'ma smoke today. Ride to some trap, give me dap if you have. Took that motherfucker to the side when you pull up. Double me, you know I hit the tide when you know what. Van, mission, lie to me, cause my bitches hit the switch. Pull up, I'ma smoke today. Ride to some trap, give me dap if you have. Took that motherfucker to the side when you double me, you know I hit the tide when you know what. Oh, I can't see each other. What happened to me?
Awesome. Welcome back, everybody. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today and sticking around and coming back. I don't know. Thank you for spending your time with me this Tuesday afternoon. I really appreciate it. And let's get back to it. The starter set is, man, they did, I think they're doing a good job. Okay, so what else? I did all of that. I'm gonna put, I guess I'll put the rest. I got these two. Well, let me put terrain tokens. Is that just a lamp? Are these all terrain tokens? These are all terrain tokens. Man, these are pretty cool. Put these here. So it says 5, right? No, so I should put. There we go. There we go. And then I want all of these out also. Cool. Nice. Hi, Rogue. Thank you so much for saying hi. I appreciate it so much. I love it when people say hi. It makes my day. Thank you. You get some stars. Spiders. Ooh, there's the grass. Oh, man. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Uh-oh. Suck it in. Why? We were so close to glory. Look at these player characters. These are pretty cool. I want to play each and every one of them. Like, how would you not? Like, this is so cool. I like how it even says, like, yo, bro, it's cool. You can take turns. You know, you don't have to be the DM every time. You don't have to be a player every time. You know? Maybe sometimes you want to be evil goblin. Sometimes you just want to be a regular, a regular, you know? I don't know what this is. Just a regular, you know, person, bro. We're all just humans. Look at him. Bro, not bad. Not too shabby. What are you doing? What? Alright, my dog is looking for crumbs. Call her Crumian. You okay, little Crumian? Stands for crummy onion. Alright. Boom! What? I should put these with power tokens. What the chunk are power tokens? Oh, to help you with your spellcasting and stuff like that, and different powers that you have. Come on, Craig. Come on, bro. These are all gonna go. I like how it's in chunks of 5. That's cool. Because you're not gonna have much HP. gonna go fly, did it? No. Bow, 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 bow. There we go. Awesome. Sweet. There we go. So cool. Then we should probably put a character together too, right? You know what I'm saying? Like, probably should put a character together. There we go. There we are. Bam. Power. I got the power. It's getting kind of hectic. Yo, throwback. For sure. Do any of you watching right now remember that song? Here we go. Power tokens. Boo doo boo doo doo. Yo, this is so cool. Alright, come on. There we go. There we go. Bam. Nope, these are all going with player character stuff. Yes. Yeah, Rogue, you remember. That's supposed to be Rogue, North Carolina. Cause that would be cool. That's not that Rogue would be a good name for a city in the middle of fuck nowhere. Come on, alright. Alright, yeah, we get it, bro. You're small. Alright. Please tell me I didn't drop any for my dog to chew up. Okay. So that's... So then we also have... So that's all this... I bagged it all up into different things. We got the dice, which are, you know, kind of actually meh, but... I'm Rogue Unicorn from NC. Hey, nice! Oh, yeah, there we go. You came over from Instagram. Oh, thank you so much. Oh, I really appreciate that. This is just cardboard. Alright, we got NPCs and other stuff. Where they at, though? Yes. Thank you, I really appreciate that. Come on. No, why? Man. Come on, bro. I don't have any nails right now. There we go. Trash. Come on. Alright. Ooh. Whoa. Oh, man. Okay, I'm gonna use these in my regular game. These are so cool. Why would you not want these? And there's an NPC in a wheelchair. Yes, let's go. Dang, the diversity. I am loving it. Man. Like, so good. All right. Haha, there we go. So who is it? The first one you find, the first people you come through are Bartho and Gala. Oh my god, look at her. And then we got all these different people, different travelers and shopkeepers. Quink. Ruckus. Oh man, this is so cool. Xanth, what's good? Yvette, what's going on? Stuff is just the same. I mean, the art's really good. Oh, ooh. Nah, I can't show you the backs of these cards. Alright. Bartho likes to catch a few winks during the night shift. Rumors. Cultist robes? Dagger? And it says it's a D. Oh, yo, that's nice. Greatsword, 2d6 plus strength. Alright then. Mastery property, graze. Weapon properties, heavy, two-handed. Art by Polar Engine. Is all the art by Polar Engine? No, Jane Katsuba. Looks like Jane Kat. Oh, no. They had a few different people do the art. That's so cool. Lots of different people doing the art. I love it has the art on each card. Like, man, this is so good. I'm loving it. And then, so I can put these here. And then these are different character stuff that we got here. And not AI, exactly. You can tell it's not AI. Like it doesn't, like it's good art. Good art's hard to, like, spell cards and backgrounds? Yeah, exactly. Yeah, here we go. Right? Check these out. How much was the set? Hey, JC, it is, so the physical version for this new starter set is $50. The digital only version on D&D Beyond is $15. Or you can get together for $55. That's what I did. So tomorrow, I'll get the digital version on D&D Beyond. But they didn't pay me for this. I bought all of this myself with my own money. They didn't pay me to do this at all. I'm just very excited because I want to run the adventures. And it comes with so much stuff. There is all 9 different maps, double-sided, different ones. So it's 18 different maps actually. And yeah, I'm going through a bunch of the stuff right now. There's 3 different adventure booklets. There's a whole different rules booklet. There's a bunch of different monster cards and tokens and treasure tokens. And look at all, these are all just, oh shit. These are all just monster tokens. I bought the book, spent $150, but I actually wanted that starter set. Yo, that's gonna be helpful too. You're gonna use it. Yeah, you'll be able to get the starter set in stores tomorrow. When will you live stream or post the games? Probably not gonna live stream them or post them. I'm gonna be running them on Start Playing and for like my friends, and stuff like that, and like other places that I run games for people, like in person. Maybe I'll live stream them. Actually, live streaming a game might be a good idea. Just to show people what it could be. Okay. But yeah, here we go. Here's all that stuff, right? And so check this out. Here is all of the background cards. Ooh, Acolyte, Criminal, Farmer, Guide. That set looks awesome. Yeah, I'm so excited. And then it's got all of these different background cards. Soldier, Sage, Hermit, Guide. Oh, so cool. And it's got the info. Dub, dub, dub. Oh, so nice. I really, whoa, I might use these for my in-person games, just for other stuff. and what to think of it and how the players like it and learn from it. Yeah, no, I would definitely talk about that stuff for sure. Rogue, I would for sure talk about that. Yeah, it might be a bit because I wouldn't want to talk about it until I actually, you know, played it a couple of times. But while also having like updates each time, but not having like a definitive opinion until I use it a few times. And then the different species cards, look, that's why they changed it, bro. They changed it because they can't say race card. Yeah, it just came out. Like, it comes out tomorrow. The only reason I got this early is because shipping is weird. It's so clean. Yeah. Whew. Okay. That's why they changed it to species. All right. But each one has a token, which is nice. I showed you the tokens earlier. Yeah, I got all the tokens right here. And there's little HP things. There's little like power tokens. Yo, this art is fuego. Human. Fortunate. Okay. You have 2 power tokens to fuel your good fortune. Oh, so essentially you have lucky. So it looks like some of the things are slightly... So there's a human female and a human male. Cool. Oh. I'm silly. There's a male and female dwarf, male and female elf, male and female human, male and female halfling. Or just like 2 different people, not necessarily male and female. They could definitely be whatever they want to be. But that's really cool. Okay, brave. You get, as an elf, you get druid craft. Okay, these are cool. Combat tracker, so we don't play the race card. Exactly. I hope my local hobby store gets them in stock. Hi from Brazil. Hey, HQ Terra Devastada. That's awesome. I love it. Thank you so much for stopping by and hanging out. Fireball, exactly. Live, laugh, sneak attack. Hopefully my local hobby store gets them. Yeah, totally. It's they should be tomorrow. This week is when they're supposed to come out. Yeah, exactly. And then we have all of these different so it just even says, oh, this is so cool, mace. Man. Oh my god. This is so cool. Potion of invisibility, potion of resistance, necrotic. And then there's all of the info on the back. Man, they did a good job. Mage is my favorite. Yeah, good. I'm a big fan too. I like spellcasters are fun. And then look at these spell cards. Okay, so like check out Fairy Fire. Right, so we have Fairy Fire here. Your point of origin is here. I like because the cube is always the point. Your point of origin is your face. 60 feet, 20-foot cube. So within 60 feet of you, you can put down a 20-foot cube. You outline creatures and objects with your choice of blue, green, or violet light. And then it's, you know, a magic action, and then it's got all the info here, which is super cool. And it's got the concentration, and it's got the artist's name, because like this is pretty cool looking. Like the hoodie sleeves or no sleeves. Oh no, it is. These are 2 different things. This is a shirt, and then this is the Beauregard Critical Role, whatever it's called, hooded sleeveless vest. And then there's just a bunch of, oh my god, look at all of these spell cards. Cantrip, spell, cantrip. Level 1, level 2. Yo. Hey Trey, what's going on? Okay, so this is actually one of my favorite spells for early adventures and adventurers. Like a level 1 adventure, especially for like new players, what you could do is have an NPC cast aid on the party, and what happens is 3 creatures, their hit point maximum increases by 5 for 8 hours. So that's like a cool little like buffer you can give. I also like to do like give them each a healing potion, or like I'll do one the number of player characters minus 1 healing potion, so they have to like talk about who gets it. Like that can be a nice small role play moment. Or you do like a couple potions of healing and another potion of like something cool. These are DnD spells, yes. You know, like the potion of invisibility, or like a potion of strength, or like whatever, just like, or something fun. So they like talk about who gets what potions, and that can be like a cool little like beginning of like start of the session thing. Yeah, these are spell cards. Grease, ooh, non-flammable grease. Aha, aha. Baldur's Gate, haha. Non-flammable grease covers the ground. They gotcha. Got him. Is that in the book? Does it? I wonder, does it say that? Guidance? No! I know, I'm gonna check. Where's my book? Where is it? Oh no, oh no! Where's my player's handbook? Here it is. No more fire, fire, fire. I let my players pick if it's flammable or not. Yeah, that's a good idea. F, G, ba 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 da bo. Grease, non-flammable grease covers the ground in a 10-foot square. Whoa, what? Hold on a second. I need to, oh my god. Hold on. 2014. Hold on. You son of a goose. F. Goodberry grease. Slick grease covers the ground in a 10-foot square. Haha. It doesn't say anything. They changed it because of Baldur's Gate. Haha. Whew. Thank you for coming to my Craig talk. Yeah, but no, it can just be, you can just let the players choose. Like, that's totally fine. Like, I sold my players exploding arrows. It does like an extra 2d6 damage versus a dexterity check for like 50 gold a piece, I think. And I also, yeah, these are a bunch of spell cards. I also sold my players a bunch of like random potions. That was super fun. So I have the Obojima book, and I just roll a bunch of dice to get some random effects, and it's like it is so fun. I really enjoy it a lot. The Obojima, has anyone else gotten the Obojima book? Or no? Because that one's pretty fun. I'm having a lot of fun with that one. There we go. Baldur's Gate, no, it has flammable grease. And there's like a lot of people will put down grease and then do fireball to make it do more damage. So we got all these different cards. We have all these different potions. All these different, the spells, these are so nice. I hope they come out with spells for like all of them. That would be really nice. Spell cards. Yeah, old school. But now it says that it doesn't explode, which is pretty funny. Bum 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 dun 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 dun. All right. I give my players a spell and they pick any number and something happens, but what happens purely based on the numbers. I say I have a system, but it's just vibes. Yeah, some people play like that. Any magic item cards? Yeah, yeah, these right here. Bam. Got that +1 May, a bunch of +1 stuff. Boots of Elvenkind, Cloak of Billowing, Cloak of Elvenkind, Clockwork. Ooh, the Dread Helm, Eyes of the Eagle, a bunch of wondrous items. Like nothing super crazy, but still fun. Oh, and then is there anything else over here too? And then there is a bunch of like the regular items also. Right? All of the regular ones. Healer's kit? There's a healer's kit. Nice. Dun. All the NPC cards. Now let's look at, I want to look at the ooh, there's the monster cards here too. Yeah. Monster. Alright, monster cards. They don't give away powerful magic items? Not in a starter set. They do in other things. Alright. Oh, so first, look at this. There's like on your turn combat. There's actions. There's 1, 2, 3, 4 of them. Because there's 4 people, of course. There's 4 players. So that's cool. There's all these different the action cards and the combat cards, and then we have all these monster cards. Check these out. Animated flying sword, copper occultist, doomsayer, and fanatic. Got the little token, the artist, and then there's the stat block, NPC creature sizes. Okay, cultists devote themselves to their faith leaders. Challenge 1/8. So this is really, that's cool. Curate, what is that? I don't know what the heck that is. But cool, giant centipede, whoa. Giant fire beetle, giant spider. Okay. These are cool. So I see why they, like, I see why they kind of changed their stat blocks, because I like that this has the mods and saves, and that like it's so much easier for a beginner dungeon master running this starter set to have the mods and saves on the card like this. So like I'm totally seeing why they made some of the changes they did, and they actually like really helped all of us in the end. Cause I think having those, and is this, I don't think that's the art in the monster manual. Raging Hulk and Hoarder. Okay, Vinx, Down on Her Luck, Dwarf Spelunker. Zombie! Skeleton? Yup. Skelly boy. That looks like it's the art from the first book. From 2014. Oh well. Alright, that's cool. So that's that. And then got these here also. Got this. Man, oh, there's so much stuff in here. Put this away. Okay, now let's look at the character stuff. So is it in, it might be art inspired by the adventure and about, yeah, it might be that. It might be that too. Yeah. Dude, that's a really good call. Okay, getting started. As a player, choose your class. All right, which one should we do, y'all? So we have cleric, fighter, rogue, or wizard. Which one should we do? Cleric, fighter, rogue, or wizard? What do you think we should do? Stay hydrated. That's what we should do. Rogue? I knew you would say that. Okay, so we picked rogue. Can y'all see it here? Yeah, cool. Pick a background card and one species card. Just need this one. Boom, level 2. So this is all the level 1 stuff. It's got rogue class, playing a rogue, rogue tips, recommended origin. If you need help deciding an origin, the criminal background card and the halfling species complement this well. Okay, so let's do halfling, criminal. Yeah, that sounds awesome. Right, so then we put background card, criminal, and we put our species card here. We got our halfling, right? And then gather the what you need to play section on these class board. What you need to play. Okay. Gather the character components. So I need a dagger. So I don't need these NPCs. Ooh, a vial of acid. Nice. Isn't that true? Looks like it's just me here. What's up? We got a dagger. Where are they at? Here we go. We have a dagger. We have a lantern. We have leather armor. Short bow, short sword. Let me see. Short bow, short sword, and thieves' tools. And 28 gold. I'm not divvying that out. That's too much. However, do my species or background get anything? No. And no. Criminal fast initiative. When you roll initiative, you can add 2 to the roll. Initiative swap? Whoa, that's so cool. Man, naturally stealthy. You can take the hide action even when. Okay, cool. 28 gold. Place hit point tokens equal to your character's hit point maximum is 9. So you put your hit point tokens there. If your class board or any of your cards have spaces for power tokens, I don't think ours do. I don't think this does. So armor class, equipment. So we got dagger. Okay. So it says short sword to go here. Oh no. Oh no. Short sword. And we have a dagger. Right, and there's just like other stuff that I have. And then what else we got? Place tokens and then name your character. There you go. So that's kind of nice actually. Martial short sword. Okay, so you get these mastery properties of these weapons, which is cool. It's even got like the dice, strength or dex. It doesn't even say what the numbers are, it just says what the bonuses are. And then level 2 is on this side, gaining a level. All level 1 rogue components, so it tells you what you need, that you don't even get anything else really, but you do get this cunning action thing and more HP because it goes from 9 to 15. And then, oh my god, and then with this one, your initiative goes to +5. That's so cool. And then there's also, it does level 3 as well. Let me see, here's the level 3. Which is 2 pages, or it's just double-sided? I think it's just double-sided. For some reason. Oh no, wait, what? Oh, different subclass. This one's a thief, this one's an assassin. So you have 2 different subclasses to choose from. That's so nice. That's so cool. So like this one's pretty chill because you don't get more stuff really. So my species cards and this stays the same. And then also, you know, I still do the short sword, dagger, and the leather armor. You know, that's nice. So like this is a nice small like loadout. This is kind of cool. What do you think? Kind of feeling it. Dun, dun, da, 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 da. Oh wow. Come on. Alright, there we go. A wizard cleric would have a lot, yeah. Absolutely. Let's see, that, boom. Dope, that's pretty much about it. Like, I mean, do y'all want to see more stuff? What else would y'all want to see? More of the adventures. You know what? Let's take a look at, so what they're suggesting is to start with if this is your first time playing, the Wilderness booklet is a good place to start. Okay. Followed by the Keep on the Borderlands. Doom. Okay. Where is the Wilderness booklet? There's so much stuff. Caves of Chaos. So the trail. Looted wagon. The dirt trail connects the keep on the Borderlands. Hold on a second. Getting started. Lay out the wilderness map. This player-focused map doesn't reveal the contents of each wilderness region, only the general geographic features. The Caves of Chaos and the Keep on the Borderlands aren't labeled on this map, so the players don't confuse them with the wilderness regions. It says, where do you want to go? Each region is about 60 to 90 minutes of gameplay. Each region is roughly the same difficulty, but the trail region functions as a tutorial with helpful sidebars. If this is your first time, encourage your players to start there. Otherwise, have them choose a region shown on the poster map. Once the players choose a region, turn to that region in the booklet and retrieve any components. Okay. Exploring the wilderness. There's a description. There might be combat. There might be resting. Okay. So here's what it says. The characters can only take short rests while exploring a wilderness region. To take a long rest, the characters must visit the keep. Characters can leave the wilderness anytime they choose, provided they aren't in combat. Character advancement. Okay. The characters can gain a level by exploring different regions. After the characters complete at least one encounter in all 4 regions, everyone in the party gains 1 level. So there's a looted wagon encounter. And it looks like it's looted by bandits. A character who inspects the wagon. Ambushed by bandits. Talkative traveler. Oh, so that's separate. Oh, so just all of them are laid out like that. Do you just... Okay. All right. I don't. What would you do next after this? Okay. So someone just game trail. A bandit ambush. Tells you all the stuff that you need. That's nice. Woods. That's weird. What? I don't feel like this is a really good start. Each time the characters use the trail, roll once. If this is your first time being the DM, run the encounters in the order presented. Okay, I'm not reading this thing and I'm just skipping it, and that's making me feel silly, so I'm gonna keep trying to do it. So you do looted wagon, talkative traveler, okay, and then so there's the traveler, a game trail, okay, oh, so there's a hunter, oh my god, that's so funny. All right, so you almost get blasted by a hunter and then you get ambushed by some bandits. Okay, so that's so that's what they want you to do. What they want you to do is go through these 4 encounters and then fight these people so that they want to go back to the keep. And then when you get to the keep, somebody encourages you to go to the Caves of Chaos. They start just outside the keep. Blah blah blah. Subsequent visits. Each location. 30 to 60 minutes is each location. What you need to play: exploring the keep. Ask your players to keep the party together. It's easier if the player characters visit each location as a group. Features, services, quests. Each quest can only be completed once. Combat. They don't like combat. You can take a long rest. Leaving the keep. Character advancement. There is none. And so there's the outer gatehouse. And then, hey Suki, what's going on? Thanks for stopping by. There is a barn. So essentially, the apartments. Oh. You can solving the case. So you do 3 of those, and then. So they want you to be level 1 for a couple of sessions, it feels like. Promptu blessings. Inner gatehouse. Inner Bailey. I don't know what that means. Fortress. Each official in the fortress spurs the characters to explore a different adventure setting. When the characters arrive at the Keep Fortress, does anybody tell them to come here? So someone sends them to the Caves of Chaos, someone sends them to the Wilderness. Okay. He holds court every day. Wait, DnD came out with a new starter set? Yeah, it just came out. It comes out like tomorrow. I ordered it when it was still like pre-order, and for some reason I got it before it comes out because they are silly. But yeah, it just came out. It's pretty sweet. It's got all these cards and stuff. I'm just trying to figure out what they want you to do. Like, what level are they expecting you to do? I'll have to read more. Okay. Yeah, there's so much cool stuff. Yeah, they're not going to. They did it. They sent it. No, a bunch of people got theirs early. Like, lots of people got it early. Doesn't Pathfinder have a new starter set recently, too? Yeah. Using this guide. Yeah, they don't really, monster cards. Yo, this is so cool. I don't know, I haven't been keeping up with releases. Yeah, no, I feel it. Not everyone's, does that. I understand. Ooh, okay, all of the rules. I'm just trying to get a sense of, like... Okay, level, character advancement. After the characters explore 2 caves. Okay, so you could probably... Cave A, Cave B... Cave B is also level 1. So there's 4 level 1 caves. That's nice. This is cool. Do the caves last? You need to be 2 higher. Yeah. I think what it seems like is you're supposed to do a session of... Okay, what I'm thinking... I'm sorry, I just like froze. And why do they want players to start at level 1? because this is for people that have never played a game before. This is for like teenagers and above. Like the age is 12 plus, so they're thinking of 12-year-olds, you know, playing this for the first time, and that's why they have it at level 1, 2, and 3, and they have it nice and easy like all of this, so that, because like check this out. So this is the intro, like first cave A, and so there's a bunch of DM tips here for all of this, and so this one is on 2 pages. It's only a 5-room dungeon, like actually. However, all of the other ones are just 1 page, or 1 spread. This is the whole cave. This is one thing. So you could, and it's just, oh my god, it's so nice laid out like this. And there's like 11 caves all laid out in this 2-page full layout style. It's so cool. And they come with the maps too. Each one's got a big old map. Yeah, I can totally see that for somebody that that, you know, if you're experienced with games, lower levels might seem a little bit boring to you, but for people, is there any way I can have that not respond to my messages? It only does that if you use I''M. So if you just use I'm as I am, it won't catch you at all. Yeah, but each one of these little things is all laid out on 1 little spread like this. Even are there wilderness ones like that? Not really. Because they have all of those for, okay, so kind of. I mean, I guess this is just 1 little role play thing. This occult ritual is like, these are really short. Region 3. This whole, oh my god, the whole region is just 1 spread. That's cool. And it's zone bound too. I know I keep saying it. I got ads starting in a couple of minutes, and we'll be taking a break. Actually, you know what? I'm not gonna, I'm gonna be heading out in a bit, so I'm not gonna have ads. I'm gonna cancel those. Because I'm gonna head out shortly. Tamarack stand, what does that even mean? This hilly region's sparse trees have short, bristly needles. Forest fires and giant animals are more common in this stretch of the wilds. Okay, so there's a bunch of trees. So yeah, a flash, ooh, whoa, flash fire, what? That's wild. 1, 2, 3, 4, it's got all 4 just right there. And then there's a bunch of other random encounters. Okay, so what I feel like I would do is, oh my god. Random fens, random tamarack, random trail, random woods. Okay, that's nice. I think what I would do is I would have them start in the wilderness, go to the keep, and then get sent. So like the wilderness would be session 1, the keep would be session 2, and then session 3 would be the caves. Is I think how I would do it. And then I would probably like, yeah, have one of these trail encounters on the way, like to the Caves of Chaos, right? That would be pretty fun. I would really enjoy that. I think that would be super fun, few sessions, and a great way to start. Man, okay, so you find a looted wagon. You have a talkative traveler. So Looted Wagon gets them to like explore a little bit. Hey, random geek stuff. I didn't get a notification you were live. Oh, it happens. Thank you for stopping by. Appreciate it. I'm actually heading out soon, but it's live. So I mean, you know, it's at YouTube, so you can go start over from the beginning, or not. I'm sorry. I feel weird. But this is, yeah, super cool. Flock of Sturges, Giant Spider's Nest, Hobgoblin Patrol. Oof. Yeah. So this is like super cool. I'm really excited for this. A quick overview for anybody that just got here. This is the starter set for Dungeons and Dragons that just came out or comes out. I don't know. Oh man, I'm late. Yeah, it happens. I'm sorry, random stuff. It was actually a random stream. I normally am not streaming on Tuesdays anymore. I'm streaming on Saturdays, but I really wanted to go through this with everybody for the first time together. So I really thank you all for stopping by and hanging out. But yeah, what's really cool, so it comes with like a whole play guide, a short version of the rules. It's only like 32 pages. There is a bunch of, there's some handouts. There's 9 different double-sided maps, which, you know, makes it 18 different maps. We have the play guide, we got the wilderness, the caves of chaos, the keep, all different adventures in here and short like situations. We have all the different play cards for 4 different characters, which is super cool. And what's nice is, so like we have the rogue level 1, the rogue level 2, and then we have the rogue level 3. That's when you get a subclass. It's double-sided, one subclass, the other subclass. Is that why they made them all level 3? Because it would be easier for that? Man. Okay, I'm seeing, yo, I think they made some choices because of this. Like, it is easier, just like in general, to make them all level 3. However, like for something like this, it makes it way easier for level 3, because if you have different classes that have subclasses starting at different levels, that makes your play cards not be the same, because you might have, you know, rogue level 1 and rogue level 2, but if wizard gets their subclass at level 1, you have a double-sided level 1, and so that makes it like not even across the board. So that's a really interesting thing. I'm really seeing why they made some choices the way they did with the new rules, and I'm not mad at it at all whatsoever. Yeah, all these different item cards, all the different, there's so much cool stuff, the different species and backgrounds. What's going on with the bot replying to comments? Oh, it's dad bot. If you have I''M, it responds back to you. Like, you know, a dad joke. I'm tired. Hi, tired. I'm dad. But like more complicated because it's, you know, the internet. And then there's a count. And then I made a count for it also. That tells me how many times it's happened to people. Not like one person specifically, just like in general. Yeah, it sends over, so I have a Discord server, so there's a couple of things that happen like with the live stream and the Discord server. It'll send like how many times dadbot has been activated. On Twitch, if you like do a daily check-in or like do first, second, or third, like if you like pick them with your points. We made a stream character named Trim. He is a level 1 ranger. Every time stuff happens, he gets experience points. And when we hit the level threshold for experience points, we'll level up the character together. So like that's super fun also. Yeah, lots of fun stuff going on with the stream. What else? So there's all this stuff. There's all these different like monster tokens and treasure tokens and all these tokens. And there's dice. Oh my god, there's even more tokens that I missed. There's like HP and power tokens and magic items. All these, look at all these spell cards. Look at all these spell cards. All of these, all of them, there's so many. Holy cow. And then there's like an initiative tracker. There's the monster cards, which is super helpful with really good art. What else do we have? And yeah, that's about it. There's like a lot of stuff in this thing. Gonna have to tune in more. Well, thank you so much, Random Stuff. On Saturdays. I'm live on Saturdays, not usually on Tuesdays. But yeah, I would love it if you tuned in more. This Saturday, I'm going to be interviewing Will Champion from 20-Sided Tavern, also Bards of New York. So I'm gonna be interviewing him this Saturday. The dad bot kills it. It's great. It's funny because some people, it'll like not trigger, and then someone will come in and have a nice chat conversation with me, and it'll just like keep going. There's a couple other ones that don't get triggered often. And then so they have it set up to where like, well, they put these baggies in here for the player characters actually, so that you could put all of your like cards and stuff into a little baggie and put everything into the box for next time. Yeah, over the next couple of weeks, I'm gonna be interviewing some people from 20-Sided Tavern, that live show, the live stage D&D show. I have Will last Saturday I had, a couple of days ago I had RJ Christian. This Saturday I have Will Champion, and then a week from next, what is it, the 27th is I have it, Cassidy Sledge. Yeah, another person from 20-Sided Tavern, which is if you don't know, it's a live stage D&D interactive experience. So they like play D&D on stage, and the crowd has like a little website or app that they can vote and influence what happens and goes on. In the old days, we started at level 1, and this adventurer was in the old red box starter kit. Yeah, I mean, look, this is a bright red box starter kit, so I think it's going to be really cool for a whole new set of players to get started. It's going to be so cool. Yeah, they did it in Tacoma, Washington. It was amazing. Yeah, right now they're in Chicago. They're going to be in like Washington. They're going to be all over the place. Like, go check them out. They're doing like a huge tour for the next like 6 months. Can't wait. Never seen the starter set. How much does it cost? Watching from Cape Town. Hey, thank you so much. That's amazing that you're coming all the way from Cape Town. Thank you so much, Stitch. That's amazing. Holy cow. I appreciate you so much. Yeah, we gotta get more people. Random stuff. How much does it cost? It's about $50. Physical version, $50. The digital version, $15, and then you can get a combo of both for $55. And it's supposed to come out tomorrow, but Wizards of the Coast shipped this to me earlier because they're weird. I bought it on their website. It comes with so much stuff. I mean, you saw all the stuff that I just like talked about, but like, yeah, here's what it says on the side. Like, quick start guide, play guide, 3 adventure booklets, 9 double-sided poster maps, 5 handouts, combat tracker, 8 character class boards, 210 cards from characters, items, monsters, NPCs, spells, 273 tokens, and it's got a whole 11 set of dice. Not the 7, it's got the 11, which has an extra D20 and 4 D6s. And it's 12 plus, so they're expecting teenagers, middle school, high school people to be playing this. But everybody, this is for everybody. Like, you know what? This winter, like, this is such a good Christmas present. Or like, Toys for Tots? Donate one of these to your local YMCA Boys and Girls Club, to your school for $50. How much fun those kids could have? Man. This is like lightweight, one of the best like bang for your buck Christmas gifts or like donation gifts you could ever give to anybody. You know, like, holy cow. Look at all this stuff I punched out. Power tokens, so you could say like how many times per day you can do stuff. Hit points, player tokens, terrain tokens, monster tokens, all these gold pieces. Like, so many cool things. They went all out. Man. And then I know like the books themselves are $50, but like, holy cow. You know, for $200, which like, yeah, kind of sounds like a lot, but between this and the 3 books, man, all the adventures you could do. I'm surprised it's so cheap. I've been making my own D&D stuff for a while because I couldn't afford the new stuff, so this is crazy. Yeah, I know. It's like cuz they want to get this in everybody's house, you know? Like, how could you not put this in every school out there? How could you not put this in every youth club and youth group? Like, how you know? Hey Conrad, this we just got done taking a look at the new Dungeons and Dragons starter set, Heroes of the Borderlands, an open and play entry into the world of Dungeons and Dragons, set up and play in minutes. Yeah, absolutely. I think if you had, I think you could probably get playing in like 30 minutes easily. Less than. Like, they did a really good job. Check out, man. Thank you all for stopping by and hanging out with me today. My name's Craig of Inspiration. I got a bunch of stuff going on, like we were just talking. I stream on Saturdays. I'm gonna be interviewing Will Champion at 1 p.m. Pacific. What is that? 4 p.m. Eastern Standard on Twitch. Go check me out over there. I also have a Ko-Fi coffee, I don't know what it's called, where I have a bunch of downloads you can get for free. My 300 character warm-up questions got almost 2,000 downloads. Magic items and weapons that I've homebrewed, monsters that I've homebrewed. I got a couple adventures. I even got my own initiative tracker and a bunch of other simple monster stats by CR. If you are a dungeon master and you like homebrewing your own monsters, go check out the Simple Monster Stat Blocks by CR. It's one-line stat block for you to get started for every CR with examples and like proficiencies and skills and damage and attacks and all that stuff. D&D is a game like no other game. I fell in love with it instantly. I'll never forget my first time, so it's really nice that it's so affordable. Exactly, that's the amazing thing is like, and because they have like the system reference document in Creative Commons, there is a version of D&D that is free forever. You can play D&D for free forever. There is the Creative Commons SRD. We have so many free adventures and tools and homebrew and regular like well-made stuff by people all over the internet. We're in such a beautiful time for Dungeons and Dragons. It's wild and I love it. And tabletop games in general, not just D&D. There's so many good things out there right now. Having said that, thank you all for stopping by and hanging out today. I super appreciate it. I got a blog too. I'm on Ko-Fi. You can buy, I got t-shirts and hats, I got so many things. I'm on Discord, Threads, Instagram, YouTube, TikTok. Man, I'm all over the place. Please go find me. Go say hello. Good luck with your next session. I believe in you. See you in the future. Oh no, I gotta find someone to raid to. Who are we gonna raid out to? Who should we raid out to? Who's live right now? Following. Mandy. Robert Hartley. Sunfire. Let's do... Oh yeah, let's do Mandy. Awesome. So cool. They're playing Dredge. That sounds fishing for Cthulhu. Awesome. So thank you everybody for hope you have a good rest of your evening. Yeah, thank you all so much. I really appreciate it. Yeah, good luck with your next session. I believe in you. I'll be back. Like, oh man, I got so many fun things happening. Thank you so much for being here and hanging out with me today. Thank you for hanging out, Kit. Like I said, I'll be back on Saturday. Y'all have a good one. Take care. Time to raid out. I should do like a Transformers like raid out thing. That would be kind of funny. Right? Aaron, just here, bro. Love your content. Hey, thank you, Aaron. Appreciate you. Sorry we just ended. I'll be back on Saturday. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you. We're raiding out. Hey, what's up? Thank you. Oh, you guys are awesome. Okay. All right. I gotta head out. Thank you, everybody.